Good afternoon, everyone. Today's Thursday. It's our last week of live sessions during this lockdown. So I hope it's getting better also on your side, but here in Austria. So shops started to work. Also, everyone is going more or less to job. So my child started with kindergarten. So I hope it will get to normal very soon. So on Saturday we have one more class at 10, and then I will see for the future how we organize these gatherings and working out together, because I would love to continue for sure. So today, as I wrote on Facebook, we are going to do some exercises with stretching bands. So I have different things with me. I'm not sure if you have something at home. If yes, you might have something like a circle. This is like a short, small band. Or you have something longer like this. So I think this is one of the best equipment that you can have at home for exercises, because you can always bring it with you and travel. It's so easy to pack and it's really amazing. You can do a lot of exercises. And I had a request to do a video with this, so you know what to do with this. If you have the longer one, I think it's a better investment, because you can always tighten it around and make the shorter loop. So if you have the short one, then you are not able to do other exercises that you can do with the longer one. So I think this is a very good thing, and then you can tighten it up. Also, when you buy something like this, you have different levels. So you have very light ones, you have more difficult, etc. So it's the best that you buy something in pair, and it's very cheap. So I will start for today, and I will take my stretching band in my hands. If you don't have this one, so please don't worry, because you can do everything without. So I will just turn off the music, because we don't need it for today. So let's start. Let me see who is here. So we're both on YouTube and Facebook. Eddie, Maria, hi. Eva, hello everyone. So let's start. We'll work out. So the band, if you have it, you take it in your hands, and then we start with breathing. So I'm taking my band somewhere at 1/3 on each side, and then breathing through the nose. Inhale, and you reach up long and tall, and exhale down. And again, inhale through the nose, and exhale out. One more time. Inhale, and exhale down. Opening the legs. Good. Now, we start immediately going up and down. If you don't have a band, you just keep your arms straight, a little bit wider than your shoulders, and then you continue with us. And then we again start to breathe. Inhale, exhale. And again. I'm still not stretching anything, I'm just keeping, the band is helping me to keep my hands at the same distance all the way, and then you just go down. Nice. Now we go a little bit deeper, and then you start a little bit opening the band. If you don't have it, you just open and close your arms. That's it. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Now go down and stretch the legs. Now pull your feet a little bit closer, turn your head to the left, and then to the right, and to the left, and to the right. 2 more times. 1, and the other side, and 2, and turn. Good. Now shoulders. This is just the warming. 2 more. And now reverse. Go backwards. And circle. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now, again, open your feet a bit wider, and then put the band in front of you. So you can now grab it with both hands, and then try a little bit to open and close. For the breathing, you do 1 inhale, 1 exhale. You can do both ways. You can do inhale here, exhale out there. Or you can do inhaling when you come forward and exhale when you come backwards. What you feel right now is your shoulder blades going backwards, sliding down to the ribs and going back together. 2 more. So try to open and put to the chest. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good job. Now just one arm and I'm adding a little twist. So I'm trying to look behind my shoulder. 2 more times. And open and woo, go to the other side. This is also not easy even if you don't have the stretching band. So you do a lot of repetitions and then you really feel the same muscles. With a stretching band, it's harder because you still need additional effort to stretch the bands. 2 more. 1, return, and 2. Good job. Now we go down and stretch up and touch the floor, stretch up. Now you go up and behind. You go down to your shoulders. So again, just to repeat, I love the stretching band and whenever I travel, I have it in my bag. It's so light and it's so easy to pack and you can do so many things. 2 more. 1 and 2. Excellent. Now, you close the legs and then place one foot into the center. So each side is equal with the band. And then you lift one leg. If you don't have the band, you're trying to do the same movement. And then you hold the band on each side strongly. And try to push the leg down. You really should feel very nice activation in your powerhouse. So those are your abs, inner thighs, and your glutes. Pushing the band down, and down, and down. So if you have just the loop band that you can put around your wrists and ankles, you're not able to do these exercises standing. Don't worry, try to simulate this. And when we go down on the floor, you will use the loop elastic band. 2 more, last time, and hold. Now try to stretch the leg. Now your band is in the middle of the leg. And now open the arms. Woo, try to balance. It's a lot of concentration needed. Hold it. And now bend the knee and stretch. Bend and stretch. And 4, 3, and 2, like you're exercising the kick forward. And then lower the leg. Let's go to the other side. So again, stepping in the center of the bend. And then the foot is a little bit more in front than the other. And then you lift your knee, take the band from the side, and then push down. When you're stepping down, you try to really grow taller. So you're elongating in the waist, pushing down the band. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold it. Stretch the leg in front. Open your arms. You're standing only on one foot. So you're training your ankle is doing a great job, your booty is working a great job, your abdominals, whole body. Just try to hold and stand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you bend and push. It's not easy. Even if you're standing, it might be more difficult because I have now bend to hold my leg. So without bend, it can be even harder. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good job. Now step down. Both feet in width of the hips on the band. Now I'm very tall and straight. And then I just do a squat down and lift. And lift. Nothing yet with arms. So we're just actually warming a bit to get into this movement. You go up and down. And now hold down. You try to stretch the band in front of you. And then make a circle. One arm, you go back. And then circle the other arm and forward. Go back and forward. The spine is straight. Back, forward, up. Both arms. Woo. And forward. Circle around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, trying to cross and cross. I'm pulling the band away from my knees. 4, 3, 2, and one. Good job. Now go lower and stretch. Now pull the elbows back. Release. Go down. Stretch legs. Elbows up. Down. Hands. Go down and lift. Elbows. Release. And down. Now we try immediately to pull. We go up and down. And you can do exhale when you go up. I usually do this. This is actually a fitness way of breathing when it's difficult. So I'm lifting and pulling the band. You do exhalation. When it's lighter, then you do inhale. And two more. 1 and 2. Now hold it up. Try to go a little bit higher. Ooh, you feel your back muscles. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull it up. 2 and 1. Good job. Now you again go down. And now we will try to do a little walking from left to the right. So if you have your round band around the legs, you can put it around immediately. So we go stepping. 1, 2, 3. Go back. 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Go back. 2, 3. Keep working. Step. 2, 3. Returns. I'm taking the band. If you have this one, you know what we're doing. And again. Step. 2, 3. Go back. 2, 3. So you can do all of this with the long one. You need just to tighten it. I'm just saving some time. And I took this one. Good. And step. Now, get straight legs. Woo. It's really getting down into the booty, into the adductors, and go to the side. Hop. And 2 more. This is one direction. And then go back. The second 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Now, I'm turning a little bit to the side. So you're trying to stand back, one leg at a time. You have resistance, so it's much more difficult, of course. You need much more power, much more strength to open the band. If you have stronger band, it's harder. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now hold it back and try to lift the leg behind. We do 8 times kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's change to the other side. And go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you turn to me again. You go down. You bend your knees. And then try to lift the heels. Both heels at the same time. And open the arms. So try to channelize everything from your toes, legs to your belly, spine to the arms and head. Just keeping open and balanced. Now, on your tippy toes, you try to walk, 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 come back. 1, 2, 3, give me 4. Steps. And again, 4, 3, 2, woo, go back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now take the band out of your feet. Place it around your wrists. So you can open the legs and then turn the feet to the side so we can still go down. And then you pull into the band to open it. And try to open and push and open. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stay down. Try to open. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the place. And 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now lift your arms. Keep opening. Up. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to the side. Come back 2. And open 2. Side. Open 2. And again, keep working. Just to show you what you do with the longer one. You can still do the same. Center and side. Open, open, side. This blue one is much lighter than my red one. So it's much easier to work around. So it depends which level you wish. You take stronger or lighter bands. 2 more. Last time. Good job. Let's hit the mat. So grab your mat. We're going down on the floor. So on the floor, I think you can see me. And now first we will do some breathing. I really like this one because it's really teaching you how to open and breathe with your lungs. So you will try to put your band just around mid of the back, if you have this band. If not, you just knee down, go kneeling on the floor, and you step with your hands down on the band, and then we will try to breathe into the band. So try to inhale, trying to really open and stretch the band with my lungs, and exhale. And again, inhale. With the lungs opening and stretching the band, and exhale. So my belly is at a place, keeping very tight. And again, inhale. Into the band. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good job, everyone. Let's go down on your belly. Now you can take your loop band or just tight this one, and then we go. So place the band around your ankles, and then roll down to the mat with a control. Roll with a control. So lay down, and then long spine, long neck, shoulders down. And then we try just to lift the upper body. And then you try to lift both legs to the chest, lowering the legs, lower the head. And again, head up, knees up, feet on the floor, head down. Two more, up, legs down, and head down. Lift the head, lift knees, down feet, down head. Last one, head up, knees up, feet on the floor, head down. Now lift the head again. And now lift your legs. If you need support for your neck, you can keep hands behind the head. And now from this position, we try to open the legs. So really stretching the band. It's really getting down into the core. It's getting into your glutes as well. Adductor muscles of your legs. So trying to open and close. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hands behind the head. Try to stretch both legs up to the ceiling. We continue again. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows widely open. Shoulder blades above the floor. Now hold open. And now turn around. And turn. And so one leg goes down. One towards you. In a circle. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold one leg down, and only that leg will move. So try to push and open the band. The leg closer to you is working really hard because it needs to resist the pulling of the other leg and stay at the place. So you will feel it also your quads, both legs, abdominals. 2 more. Last time. Change to the other side. And go. Open down. The red band I have is really strong one, so I really feel it kicking down. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Now open both legs. Lower the head. Now both legs you will try to roll over your head. Reach. And then try to open. 2, 3, 4. Open and close. And then hold and roll back. Grab the back of your hamstrings. Lift the head. Try to roll and sit. If this is difficult, bend your knees. Hold there. Open the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gently roll back and over. Hold and open. 1, 2. Legs parallel with the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab back of the legs. Roll down and come up. Last time. Open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll gently to the mat. Bend your knees. Now place the band a little bit higher. So higher than your knees. And then you hold the tabletop position. That means that the knees are just above the hips.
So if you feel difficult, you can just roll yourself up, grab the back of your hamstrings, and try to open and close both legs. And open and close. If this is too difficult, you'll hold your feet on the floor and just open and close, doing the same thing. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold. Now stretch the legs again. Roll down your head. Open the arms just above the head. Now we lift. Open the legs. Touch the bend. Close the legs. Open the arms. And go. And breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Open the bend and close. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Woo, good job, everyone. Now feet on the floor, close the legs, close the knees, and hands on the floor. Let's go for the bridge. So you lift up into the bridge, you lift the hips, reach through the knees, and then open the knees and close. Open and close. Open and close. Only 4, 3, 2, double time faster. Just open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Now roll to the mat and turn around to the side. You will hold the bend just around your ankles. Again, you can do everything without the bend. So you can just copy what we do. Imagine you have a bend, hand behind your head, and the lower leg is in front, anchors to the floor, and you try to open. With the bend, is much more difficult. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you go tap, tap, lift, and back, back, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold the upper leg back on the floor. Now lift the bottom leg. Now kick, and now kick to knees. So come forward and come forward, initiating from your abs. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now try to lift both legs. And now, whoops, in a circle, you try to interchange the position of your feet. 1 from front, 1 back, and then change in the circle. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now bend your knees, and you will try to lift the band around just a little bit above your knees. You close the feet and you try to open and close. I'm not closing completely, just trying to come back to the neutral state and opening and closing. If you wish, you can lower one knee to the mat and try to lift with the other one. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good job. Now hold it up, lift both legs, and then come around. We do immediately this, and then put down to the ankle. So stay where you are, hand behind the head, and then open and close. Your obliques working really, really hard. So for boys, this is the sweet spot you need to exercise to melt some fat around the waist that is collecting. And for girls, this area is into the center as well. So waist and your booty working at the same time. 2 more. 1 and 2. Now hold the legs. Good job. Now grab the band and put around your ankles. And now we try the stretch. You anchor the bottom leg in front on the floor and then lift and lift. Woo! It's really a lot of power needed. If you feel, oh, it's too much for me, you can bend your knees to just lower the pressure and momentum on the hip joint. Okay? If you can, give yourself a challenge and try to stretch. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold. Can you do a little tap, tap, front, around, back, back, up. Tap, tap, front, and tap, tap, back. And 4, up and back. And 3, up. And 2 more, up and back. Last time. Kick, kick, and tap, tap. Now lift the leg up. Now try to change. The upper leg is behind the bottom leg, is coming up, and then you try to kick towards me. A lot of work is needed. Powerhouse, your core, your waist, your inner thigh, your booty is active, anchoring the foot. 4, 3, 2, and now we go into the circle and change, and change. You can be in the air with your feet, or you try just to every time touch the floor. Hop, and open around. 4, 3, even without band, this is not easy. Imagine with a band. Good. Now hold down. Excellent. Now you come to me and then hold band in your arms. So let's go for the back muscles, arms and chest. So you lift the band. For legs, you can open, you can cross, whatever feels comfortable. You just reach long and tall. And then you move back, back. Push into the bend. So like you want to stretch it out. And then add movement to the back. Keeping your ribs and belly at the place. So I'm not waving up and down. I'm sitting tall and straight all the way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place your palms away from the bend. Okay? And now you go a little bit down just above your head and try to press out. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, double time faster. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and woo, stretch it up. Excellent. Now we go a little bit to the side, push into the bend, and then return. Go to the other side, keep your butt on the floor, and return. Again, each side. Butt on the floor, reverse. The other side down, come back. Excellent. Now, change your feet. So if you had crossed one side, now cross to the other side. And now arms in front. Again, pushing away from the center of the body. And then open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now turn your palms inwards. Imagine you have like 2 books below your armpits. So you really hold those books tight and release. Tight and release. Now we're getting into the shoulder joint, not yet into the bend. And then go down, hold those books, and now open the bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, double time faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lift your arms up. Good job. Now open the legs in front. Close them and go down with the band around your feet. Just your feet. Okay? I hope you see this. Okay? So feet and band around, hands behind you, and then you try to open one leg at a time. Again, hitting into the obliques, into the core muscles, but the legs very, very active. And open, come back. Open, come back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pull these in, stretch out, open one, and then the other one. Pull in, stretch out, open, and open. Again, in, out, open, open, and last time, open and open. Good job. Let's go on the knees for the last part for today. So the band is still around your feet. You go down on your toes, and then you try to lift the knees away from the floor. And then we try to open one foot a little bit to the side, then the other one, and come to the center with a control. Just a few centimeters left to the right, and then open, open, close, close, open, close. 4, knees are in the level of your heels. So around 20 max centimeters away from the floor. 2 more. 1. Last time. 2. Woo. And now go down on your knees. Now take your band and then place around the ankles. So now feet down on the floor, and you try to open to the side, one leg at a time. And again, Very good exercise for your lateral muscles. Again, the obliques very active. Adductors, these are muscles which are responsible to open the leg to the side. And all of them are very important to keep your spine in the center. To the side. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, you stay with one leg up and you do smaller up and down. And go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back and 8, 7, 6, 5. So the booty is firing right now. This is good because you're sitting all day. You need those muscles for your back stabilization. And then hold down. Now you will go up a little bit and take your bend higher than your knees. And again, go down on the mat. This is the last one. Now you try to kick back. Now the big booty muscle, maximus gluteus, is active. Your abdominals as well, because you need to keep pulling up without dropping. And go. You try to open and open. Again, I have very strong bend. So it's a red one. It's the hardest one. So I cannot really go too far. If you don't have bend, you lift your knee in the level of your hip. So you go higher. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. And now hold the leg up. And then we do small. Just small. And go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back and change. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Get up on your toes. Walk back. Grab the bend. Take it off your feet and place around your ankles. Sorry, your wrists. And then walk forward. You go into the plank. Then you walk back with the bend. So lift the hips and walk. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come forward. As much as you can, step it far away. Come back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Return into the plank. 3. Last time. Go back. 2, 3, and 4. And hold it there. Look at your knees. And with control, roll through the spine, up, bone by bone, through the middle, upper back, and neck is the last. Woo, take the band away, and then let's breathe for the end. So inhale through the nose, and exhale. I hope I gave you some inspiration what you can do with your band if you have it, because you can do much more. Again, this is just grabbing on the surface. One more, inhale and exhale. Woo. Circle with your shoulders, move your legs a little bit. So again, the band is amazing. We will have in the future more classes with it. So here I just put some of the basic things you can do. So you can always come back to get some inspiration. You can do only 5 minutes a day. It's a pretty tough one. So if you have a hard band, you will do a great job. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you had fun again. So see you again on Saturday at 10 in the morning. So big kiss to everyone. Bye bye.